What's up, boys and girls? We're on the mill today. It's frigid out. Trying to get my burn barrel going a little bit. We got to cut some white oak and walnut. I just want to get this going a little bit, and then I've already got the white oak up on the mill. I think I've got enough lying around here to keep it going. Everything's kind of sitting up on top right now. It's not down yet. The charcoal's all frozen in the bottom of it. I went to dump it out. She wasn't wanting to dump out, so I'll show you the white oak we get up here. Get a pretty good sized white oak up on the mill. Had some. Oh, got a seafood order for tomorrow. Had some black staining in it, but I pulled 5 spikes out of this thing. Actually threw them in the burn barrel. So I think we're good. We'll see. I only need to take a couple planks off this. The customer, let me show you here. I wrote it down on my table here before I started the video. The customer wants for white oak, he wants a 6/4 and a 10/4 board, somewhere between 10 and 11 inches wide by 8 feet long, and that log's just over 8 feet. And he wants a couple pieces of walnut, 4/4 and a 6/4 by 8 inches wide by 3 feet long. And I've got a perfect, I don't know if you can see right where my finger is pointing right there next to that elm tabletop butt cut is like a 5-foot walnut, small 5-foot walnut log that we're going to mill second. So I'm trying to get the, like I said, trying to get the fire going here a little bit. I am going to throw some more stuff in there, see if I can get it going by itself, and I'll come back when I get the mill warmed up and I'm ready to go there. So I'm going to pause you guys. All right, I'll give you a look at what just happened. So I went to fire up the mill and my water was leaking, and one of my little grommets, that goes in here, ripped, so that was gonna suck. So I ran down to my hardware store. I bought 4 of them. They look like this, and we're gonna stick one of these in and fill it back up because all my water leaked out. Hopefully we're gonna do that anyway. Oh, that water's cold. Man, I can't really, for some reason, I can't really see. Oh, where'd it go? Can't really see that good for some reason. Close. Oh, come on. I think that's got it. Hopefully this doesn't push up inside. Yeah, it's gonna. Son of a bitch. It's easy to do when it was warm out. Oh, that looks like that might be good. So one spot right here. Let's try it again. This is great fucking video. Yeah.
Mark's here, I think.
Who?
Mark?
Mark Hollander?
I think so. Somebody is.
Okay. Hey, Mark. What's happening? Huh?
You got another project?
Always. I'm going to pause you guys. All right, so we're going to kick it in the nuts. I got the grommet replaced. Filled it up with blade coolant. Something lubricant is coolant. And I got some wood in the burn barrel to get, hopefully that thing will get torching, and then I can start throwing anything in there. With that air intake on the bottom, when that thing gets going, you can throw anything in there. But let's take the top off this white oak, and we'll go from there. Only need 2 boards out of it. There's a chance that I might just go ahead and mill 2 slabs off it, throw them off, and kick this one off, and then do the walnut. So let's take the top off it first. I'm going to pause you guys for a second while I throw the brush over this thing and try and get some of the dirt out of the bark. Alright, so I'm looking for a 6/4 and a 10/4, and we'll take the top off it and see what happens. guys. It's just turned into a disaster. I'm going to see if I can get the rest of the way out on this cut. I don't know if I can or not. I think I hit a piece of metal as soon as I went into the log, like in the first inch. And I'll bring you guys back to see it, but I want to sort this out right now and not on camera. I'm dull as shit. I don't know if I can get the rest of the cut done or not. I'm going to try, or I'm going to have to pull it out. No sense in you guys watching that. So I'll pause you guys. All right, so I'll show you what happened. So just about a couple inches into the log, hit that right there. Wipe the band. You can see the ones that I pulled out. We're gonna have to dig that out. Nice piece of white oak. It's actually cut out kind of okay. Cut out kind of smooth. I can barely push on the band right now, so it's gotta, you know, I gotta switch bands. I brought out a resharp, and I have one that has been on. It's a beautiful piece, beautiful wood. So let's see if we can dig that one out. I'll give you guys a view here while I do it. If I can get a good view. Yeah. Got the fire going good. There's gonna be some loud banging here, so what we're gonna try and do is we'll dig out the edges and then see if we can snap a pair of vice grips on it, kind of like that. So what I have is just got a regular screwdriver and sledgehammer. Oh, it's already out. It was just barely in there. Actually, yeah. So that's all that was left of it. That's how much I hit. Just the tip. So that's good. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's all that was left of it. I hit it twice. What happened is I came in above this cut and I hit it and the log shifted. And I didn't know I hit metal. And the band started making noise, so I backed out, I re-dogged it down, and then I came in just below that, so I hit it twice. I hit it on the top cut right away and then hit it on the next cut. So again, I'm gonna pause you guys and swap out the band. Pause you guys and swap out the band and hope we don't hit any more metal. You can see, hopefully you can see that top cut right there. I mean that higher cut that I hit it on the first time. So that whole piece of metal's in that slab. Yeah, I'm gonna pause you guys again and we'll change out the band and see how she cuts then. All right, we're gonna go at it again. What I'm gonna do is I had to move the log a little bit. So I'm gonna take a skim cut off the top just to true it up. See how this band's gonna cut. And then I'm gonna take his two planks out of this thing and I'll edge them off. And then I'm gonna take what's left of the log off the mill for now. So let's take a skim cut and then we're gonna take a 6/4 and a 10/4, I think. I have clearance for the guides now. The band I put on is a resharp. It's Silver Tip Turbo 7 that I sharpened. didn't cut great. I'll show you the log. It's really pretty log. There is some staining in it. This band's obviously, it's got something going on with it, but it cut pretty smooth. Beautiful piece. I don't know if this is what I'll give him or not. There's like one messed up set tooth in this, or it could just be burrs from when I sharpened the tooth. So I'm going to take a 6/4 out and then a 10/4 out, I think, if I can. Still, let me make sure you guys are on. I don't know if I turned you back on. Oh yeah. All right. So shave this. Wedge cut the shave. There's some tension to it. Put another nail. We're going to see if we can get through it. tip of it, and it's a huge mound in this. Beautiful wood too. Son of a god, man. Oh, hit 2 nails. Hit 2 nails there. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys and dig these out. Show you first. Pause it. We'll dig these out. Freaking beautiful wood and totally nail screwed. Wow, look at the dip right there with that, after that first nail. There's the first one. The second one I just cut right across the top of it. Brand new, well, resharpened band was cutting great as it was going, and then went to shit. So got to switch another band. This is just a disaster now. I don't know if you can see how good, what a beautiful piece of wood too. And it's gonna have a huge friggin' hump in it because of that right there. But it's a beautiful piece of wood. Absolutely gorgeous straight grain white oak. Damn it. Shit. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll pull these out, and then I think we're gonna roll this log. Try to cut some off the side, see if we can get away from the staining, or flip it. Yeah, I think we'll see. I'm gonna pause you guys. All right, let's dig them out. What a friggin' beautiful log, and what a disaster. Absolute disaster. Last thing I expected was to hit more metal after. I figured if I was going to hit more metal, I'd hit it in that skim cut. And when I didn't hit it in the skim cut, I thought I was good. Everybody's going to say, "You get a metal detector." Yeah, I got 2 of them. What are you going to do with a nice white oak log like this if you detect metal and can't find it? You know, like this one right here is right in the middle of the log. Right in the middle of the log. You're not cut this white oak log? No, I think you will. Maybe Nathan from out in the woods wouldn't cut it, but anybody else would. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cherry log or the white oak log in the fireplace. I'm gonna make wood out of firewood. Yeah, well, the rest of us in the world, not the rest of us. I mean, production mills wouldn't even take this log. But some of us out here just scrounging, trying to make a living, I'm going to cut this log every single time. So, you can metal detect all you want, but you wouldn't have got these out because they're in the middle of the log. You wouldn't have found them. You'd have been beeping on them. You wouldn't have found them, and you would have cut it just like I would. Hope you missed it. There's a chance, I don't know how good it would have been for the customer, but there's a chance if I went 10/4 on that. Oh no, I would not, I take it back. I would not have missed this one. That one was another 2 inches down. Well, at least 2 inches. I might have missed it, maybe. So what we're gonna end up doing, because I'm putting, I don't know, maybe I'll just go grab another resharp band out of the garage rather than try to use this. Kind of want to use the band that I had on here the other day, see if I can do something with it. Yep. A lot of dirt in this log too. Yeah, so that's 2 nails right there. Hopefully that's the end of it. got to make another truing cut, and I have to make another truing cut and flip it. So I'll swap out the band. I'll pause you guys, swap out the band, and we'll see if this other band's going to cut. And if I'll just go up and grab a resharp. We'll just do that. I'm going to pause you. All right, we got another band on it. We're going to throw the beans to it, do a truing cut here, and then we'll flip it over, or flip it on its side. Maybe take some out of the side, but I need a truing cut to get myself straight. So we're going to do that first. Well, that band cut okay. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to put a different one on because this didn't cut flat. I'm sure this would. It's a beautiful log, I'll tell you that. What a shame. What an absolute shame. What a beautiful log. Nice straight grain. Just a gorgeous log. Some real beautiful figure in here. Great center heartwood. So I'm gonna go grab another band, swap it out, and put you guys on pause again. It's gonna be like 30 minutes for you guys. It's been like 2 hours for me. All right, I'm gonna pause you. All right, I decided to go about it a little different here. I'm gonna use the band that's on there and change my feed rate a little bit, see if I can get this side off. This side's covered with dirt, and I'd like to get it into somewhat of a square around what he wants, around 10 inches. We'll see where we're at. Take a couple measurements, try and take one piece off this side. Then we can flip it on its side and see if we can mill off some boards. come and try and cut it off at 12. Hopefully I missed most of the dirt. Chunk right there. That's going to go right through that there. Hits up 4. So I could take it off at 8. Hits up 4. Not really. So center a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try to take it off at 12 and see if I get through this cut. Well, we got it 12 inches wide. So we can get it on its side. Still not cutting great. There's a couple of weird spots in this log. This fan's, it's cutting nice and smooth, but it's got a pretty good dip right there. Hopefully when I cut it from the side, a little bit less, it'll cut okay. We'll try it. I think I'll pause you guys while I flip it on its side and try and get it squared up. This might take a minute. All right, we got it dogged down. We got it square. Took a little bit to get it square with a weird log like this, and more off of one side. It kind of sucks. So I'll take a measurement, take top off it, see if we get some boards out of it. Flipping it over. We're gonna have to flip it over too. Should have just cut it, flipped it over, and then brought you back. So kinda 19.5 there. Wow, it's low there. Something like make it a 20. It's going to clear. so I got one decent 8/4 plank out of that. Before I flip it, I am gonna have to swap the band. You can see that one right there is 8/4. It's a lot of sapwood on it. I am gonna have to swap the band because I'm still getting a little bit of a funky cut there. And that other band's got a lot of board feet on it, so I think this is like my 4th band swap of the day. I'll go grab another band and we'll flip this thing over. When you come back, hopefully that log's sitting on the other way with a new band on. Okay, 42 minutes in, we're gonna see if we can mow through the other side. I'm gonna take all the sapwood off, get a new band on, or resharp band on, and we'll see what we can get. Let's throw this water board up here, and we'll see what he wants. Pretty bored. That is the second time I've hit metal first cut on a brand new sharp band. That is the second time that's happened. I tell you, I'm just about done for today. I'm going to pause you, we'll get this, whatever this is, out. It looks like a screw. Hell, the only good part of all this is that of all the white oak that I have up there that's stained out of this tree, I'll guarantee you that this is the only log that's got any metal in it. And of course, this happened to be such a beautiful log. Unbelievable. 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 I mean, we knew there was staying in the log, but I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, how much metal are we going to hit? And of course, what I'm going to find out here is that if I had just gone down and taken it to the bottom of the sapwood instead of trying to get a board out of this, I'd have missed it, right? That's what we're going to find out, right? If this thing is 2 inches long, I'm going to be pissed. Or an inch long. Well, looks like it's longer, so maybe I'll be happy. Yeah. Nope. I would have missed it. I would have freaking missed it. So what I mean by that is, if you look at where I was dropping down the cut right here, if I can get you guys settled. God damn it. If I get you guys settled, look at that. I would have missed it if I had just taken it off here instead of trying to get another board out of it. Now that board's garbage anyway. Shit. Well, another band time. Racking up the bands. I don't know. I don't know. I think, no, it's not shaking all over the place. All right, I'm going to pause you again. All right, let's see if we can wreck another band. So what I'm going to do, and that band hit that one nail, it's totally roached off. The other two bands weren't that bad, they just needed to be sharpened. That band ripped the teeth, the tops of the teeth right off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an 8/4 cut. That's going to get me past the sapwood, and then a 6/4 cut and a 10/4 cut, and the rest of it's going to stay in a beam. Make it up. I mean, I don't know how many nails I've taken out of this tree now. I don't know how many I've taken out. It's a lot. Shit, 2 more on that pass. Right at the beginning of the cut. Beautiful, beautiful freaking log. and I am just roaching stuff. This is gonna do it for this video. I am gonna have to swap out bands, but now I gotta dig some out of a box, or I'm gonna have to run one across the shop here, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll take this band, as long as the teeth aren't missing off it, and those two bands, and run them over the grinder before I hit them. I'm not going to put in a brand new band through this log. Sucks. Freaking beautiful white oak log. So I'm not even going to make you guys watch me take that. Well, let's just. No, never mind. Not even gonna make you watch me. Tomorrow we'll. I don't even know what to say right now. We hit metal on all the sides. I mean, how much more can be in there? I'll take those two pieces out. I'll probably run a metal detector across them. You only need 2 boards out of it. You know, maybe he'll want what's here. There's some good chunks in here. You know, even if you look at what I got right here, these are 8/4, but you know, there are good chunks in these boards. They're over 8 feet long and 12-ish wide. So what I need is I need a 6/4 and a 10/4, and then I can stop cutting on it and just save the rest of it for a beam. But it's just a fucking disaster. What I thought was going to be a nice easy day coming out here. Got the fire going, was all ready to go, and run into this piece of shit. Oh, wife's home. Alright, well, I'm going to pull this off and put this to bed. Tomorrow, when I mill, we'll be doing it in the snow, because now I need to do it tomorrow. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. I was hoping to get done today, and now I'm too pissed. So, fuck it. Hope you guys have a good day.